8 days, 8 themes, and we are on day 2 of our remembrance journey. Today's energy is the drama genre. And you ever feel like, your life feels like a movie? Like, that's where this title came from for me. That's where this theme came from for me. Because I feel like oftentimes my life has felt like, I was going to say my light. Um, that too, right? But my life has felt like a movie. It's felt like, oh my goodness, this is so like cinematic and dramatic and extra. Like, this has to be from a movie. Like, this is from the drama genre, like the coming of age type shit, where it's just like, bro, is this even real? Like, how is this real? This is so like movie like. And if you resonate with this message or that energy, then you'll get exactly what I'm saying. But it's just like sometimes I feel like my life has felt like a movie because it just almost seems so real or so surreal, that it's just like there's no way this is just like my life. This is actually a movie. And it's funny because I was actually thinking the other day about like um how when I watch movies or shows, we watch them so casually and it seems so real, right? But these people are actors. They set up this scene, they had a script. Like, this is not their natural being. But yet we relate to the characters and the way that they act and the things that they go through because they do relate to us. They do relate to our lives. And so in a sense our life can be a movie, right? And you know, in high school, I feel like I experienced a lot of drama. There was just like a lot of high school drama, petty situations that it was just like, whoa, like even like growth situations. I remember in high school, one of my friends had tried to talk to my boyfriend when I was straight, bi. When I was straight though, I had a boyfriend in high school, my only and first boyfriend, my only and first relationship also, but real relationship. Um, but I was dating him in high school. Oh no, my mic is dying. Okay, we're back. So the mic died, so I just have to speak out loud, but that's fine. Um, I was dating him in high school, and one of my friends like low key tried to get with him, or like there was some secretive, sneaky stuff going on with them too. And like I remember I confronted her, like, hey, da 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 da. And I remember we were standing by the lockers and she just started crying. And like, I don't remember all the details, but like, it was just so weird. Like, this is so high school. Then I remember I had this friend who started dating my cousin. And then we fell out. I don't even remember why we fell out, but again, it was just some high school stuff. I remember in high school I got this carton of milk thrown at me because they were throwing milk in the fucking like cafeteria, like outside eating area. And I didn't move, I just kind of froze, and I got milk thrown on me. um I remember I tried out for the cheerleading team and I didn't make it, but the girl who was my friend at the time, who was also dating my cousin, did. And that's funny too because when I first tried out for cheerleading, I froze as well. And, I knew all the moves, but I just froze when I got on stage and it was time to perform. And so I think that just speaks to my courage as well. Like, the fact that I was able to try out, freeze, and then try out again in the years to come, I feel like that speaks to my courage and like my ability to keep going. But even when I'm not chosen, because both times people that were my friends who also tried out did get in. I did cheer before that, but it wasn't a tryout team. So, but I just feel like college too was filled with a lot of drama, but that's not today's drama genre. Um, but I feel like high school was definitely just a lot of drama. It was like, is this a movie? Like, is this a joke? I mean, even to the point where, like, in high school, I was dating a boy and I was like, I'm a lesbian. And I am a lesbian now, but it took me time to really like figure that out. Um, because I would say I was bi, but then I realized like I'm not really bi. Like, I just say that because it's like easier. Like, it's just like keeping myself open to the male gaze in that way, or like the male, assumption, and it's just like, no, like I'm a lesbian, so now that's how I identify. But in high school, I did tell my boyfriend of a long time, which we never had sex, that I was a lesbian. And so we were both crying. That was a lot of drama. And then I ended up actually doing it with him. And then it was like kind of weird because like we didn't really know what we were doing, but like we did something, I think. Um, and so that was like kind of like drama. Like, is this a movie? Like, that's one of those movies where it's like, oh my god, wait, like that's not who I am. Oh, I'm actually this. Oh, I'm gonna hurt him. Oh no, like it's like this. That's when you're realizing yourself, high school, college, where you're like realizing who you are and coming into who you are. And when I was that age, it's like there was just like so much like petty drama, especially surrounding my boyfriend. And it's funny because I wasn't popular at all in high school. And once I started dating him, he was popular. So once I started dating him, I kind of just went up as well with him, and then started getting all this unwanted attention and having to deal with like, girls liking him, or like him liking girls, and like that whole like straight heterosexual drama that happens when it's like, you like that girl's picture? Why'd you like her picture? That's not your sister. Why are you calling that girl your sister? Like that type of shit. It's so funny to think about hindsight, because it's just like I'm not that person anymore. I'm like so far from it. But like hindsight, it's like drama genre. Like it was just drama. Granted, there were awesome experiences in high school, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's like, what even was that? You know? And I feel like my relationship with my family, the way that that has kind of turned and changed and shifted, has made me feel like my life is a drama genre. Because it's like soul food. Even though I've never really watched it, it's just like that energy where it's like everybody's cool on the surface, we're all getting together, but then shit comes out and hits the fan. And it's like, oh, so they're hiding this secret and that secret, and like the family's actually much darker. Or it's like, I'm thinking of Eve's Bayou. Even if it was nothing like that, it's like the similar sort of drama genre where it's just like, oh, there's like this, sneaky aspect of things within families, and this like secretive kind of energy surrounding the units. And so I feel like I've experienced that as well within my family, where it's just like self-realization, life actualization, shifts, changes, to go from thinking that your family is just normal and everything's like normal families experience this is all casual, to like now me being able to be like, oh, nothing about this is casual, nothing about this is normal, everything about this is dysfunctional. It's a very like mind warping, life shifting, life shaping experience. And that's why today's theme is drama genre, because those are two spaces where I felt like I've experienced a lot of drama, but also I feel like those are spaces where movies even focus on, like High School Musical, where it's like everything's changing, everything's growing. What do I do? Where do I go? I'm graduating. There's drama between Vanessa and Sharpay, but it's low key. Or the movie 13, right, where she wants to be so cool and fit in with people, so then she does all this shit, and then she gets into this and that, and it's kind of just like two spots, high school and within my family, where I recognized like there was some drama here. There was drama here, and this was like a movie. It felt like a movie to me too, because it's just like, this can't be real. Like, this is so surreal that like, what's really going on? But just because your life feels like a movie, that doesn't mean it is. It is your real life, and it is my real life, and I've had to, and I'm having to adjust and accept that and realize that and own it even. And so it's cool to be able to turn it into something playful and to turn it into something fun, outside of, what it has been, which is a lot of betrayal, a lot of loss, a lot of pain, um, a lot of opposition, judgment, shame, ridicule, rejection, separation. But at the end of the day, it's like I do feel like I am growing from this. And that's what happens in drama genres. Right at the end, you grow from it, you elevate from it, you move on. And sometimes you see the character end up happy, but sometimes you don't. But I know that in my drama genre, I do end up happy, satisfied, loved, and with people that love me the way I need to be loved and deserve to be loved.
Oh, yes.
Day 2, drama genre.